Alright, first I want to start by saying, call Allah Yahweh. Alright, also want to say double honors to the apostles and elders of James Drop the Stone, and to you Akim out there pushing the truth in sincerity. Shalom. Where the Hebrew Israelites come out here week in, week out. Prophesy the downfall of society, which is called Mystery Babylon the Great. It's America ruling this earth. They also come out to prophesy the new kingdom of the rule the earth, which is Israel. And to tell the people that you Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans are the real Israelites according to the Bible. You know what I mean? Get scattered across the four corners of the earth. Come prophesy the mark of the beast, which is RFID chip, World War III. Also, the family are come. You know what I mean? But awakening have to take place, and if you had check day to day, even regular niggas or regular people, I realize that look here, we had the last time, and they must say, yo, back then, all things work better, yo. You know what I mean? I must have back then matter about in the days of Israel, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like this, even I get ready to come to the come on the road, come prophesy. And this lady, like I said, yeah, them live. She don't know what the Hebrews like, you know. But she come to me and she say, yo, Israel days was better. You know what I mean? And she reason with me. You see me? But you know, we not really make them more how we are, what we do. You know? But to she reason enough, just agree with her what she said, because what she said, I think it's in the Bible. And the Bible this speak of these things, because she said, yo, all these things set up right now, with all the way out, the order them have in other society, it not gonna last. She said the fire must burn out one time, yo. She said the right way was back then. And she's an elderly person. You know what I mean? So give me that one there first, bro. Right? Do time one?
Oh, do time
one first. So let me mention the elderly person first.
Yeah.
Right, go on.
Deuteronomy 32 verse 7. Remember the days of old.
Right.
Consider the years of many generations.
Right. The Bible says remember the days of old. And must consider the days of many generations, meaning way back. You know what I mean? Well, from Adam time period come right up to now. Go on.
Ask thy father, and he will show thee.
Right.
Thy elders, and they will tell thee.
Right. If you ask the elders, I'm going to tell you. No, she's an elder up in her age. You know what I mean? She don't really know much like what she really know. But the most I put a slip on her fish, she said that, yo. That's that me observe from what she has said. You know what I mean? And she has said, because the things that she reads about are basically the laws of the Bible back then. You know what I mean? When I was back then. You know what I mean? But she put it that way there. I said the laws when the most I create, them that make things work in order. Because all things are work today. You know what I mean? It just out of hand. You see me? The whole setup of this society, it can't continue now because disease I get increase, poverty increase, the death rate increase to a certain level. If I want to think about that way there, as in the lifespan now really lasts a certain time period. Back then you have to live to them 700, 900. You know what I mean? No, look today. Yeah, they can live to 25. You know what I mean? Go on.
This is Job 8 and 8. For inquire, I pray thee of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers.
Right. You have to see back the things them back then. Where we had the right back then, when we could have lived better now than now. Because clearly this society reached the peak of crap. You know what I mean? Clearly, yo, the level of evil upon the earth today.
Yeah, just a quick pointer as well as I say, the society reached its peak. Come out for instance with the housing bubble. So that right now reach worse case than 2008.
Right.
Because the whole financial loan system when they use to sell people give people mortgage to purchase houses, that's bullshit.
Right.
Back in ancient Israel, people actually own lands. It's men own houses now, everything is just debt based. Show the madness here, that's why you have the bubble will go burst.
Right. And if those things the Bible speak of laws, yo, you know what I mean?
Compare.
One.
It's Proverbs 3 verse 1. My son, forget not my law,
right,
but let thine heart keep my commandments.
Right. If you're going to say the new, 2019 now, and new era, new lifestyle, That means you do what? You said the Most High's lifestyle are how he make man to live long. No valid, yo. That you say?
Yes, sir.
Go on.
Let me read it again, guy, and the point in total. My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments.
Right, your mind.
Right.
Go on.
For a length of days and long life
Right.
and peace shall they add unto thee.
Right, so you wonder why not they so quick? You forget the Most High laws them, yo. Those the Bible say the wages of death is what? Wages of sin is what? Death. You know what I mean? So if you work, the work of sin, and you get repaid, the wages, which is death. You work for your rightful pay. You know what I mean? And trust me, the level of sin increased on earth today. That's why we say, yo, the level of wickedness is upon its peak right now. And that's why you people dying early, you're dying young. You not live to see 50, 60, and a good health. And even since before we start our reasonable health, yo, you know what I mean? Yo, it's crazy.
I see, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's crazy right now. Because y'all got you a lot of strange things with the body after you wonder, yo, what the hell? You know what I mean? Continue, bro.
This is Romans 6 verse 23. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of the Most High is eternal life
Right.
through Yahweh Shai and Mashiach.
Right. So the good thing is that with we going off committing iniquity, there's a balance to counter that, which is what the gift of mercy by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, yo. You know what I mean? But we still go back to the upper or try and keep the laws them, yo, to the best of our ability. You know, precept I have Romans 15.
Still have the one, Jeremiah.
Go Romans 15 first and 4 and then go to Jeremiah. They must, you know, sometimes we hear some song and they must say about the good old days. They never really go back too far back, you know. They never call it that, they call it in the 80s and the 90s. The good old days.
The 60s and 70s.
Yeah, those days are not really the good old days, because guess what? We have saved those time period. You know what I mean? Bible talk about the, Israel, the days now in Jerusalem. You know what I mean? King David said, if you remember that time period, let your tongue keep you from head. Meaning what? Shut the hell up, yo. You see me? So we're supposed to try
15 and 4.
15 and 4. Right? So you're supposed to think about that time period, yo, when we were in rulership. When we fear the Most High. You know what I mean? When we have the monopoly over the earth.
In the reign of King Solomon.
Gone.
Our scripture says people possess it for a short time.
Gone. Go on, bro.
Romans 15 and verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime
Right.
were written for our learning.
Right, this is for our learning. There's a reason why the Bible was documented so that this time period we can have it to read. Because it's supposed to learn, yo. You know what I mean? But people are some stiff-necked people who don't want to learn nothing.
You're supposed to keep them.
Can't.
You know, whatever you learn,
Right,
whatever
yeah.
in the law, you're supposed to keep them because it's going to preserve you. It's
Right.
going to say to teach your generation, your children, teach
Right.
them so you can continue for generations. Yeah, but there's a cut-off point at which we stop keeping the laws and stop teaching our children the law. You know, because the scripture says the wages of sin is death. What is sin? Transgression of the law. Huh?
But
Alright, back in Romans 15 it said, and 4. That we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures,
Right.
might have hope.
right, it's also provided with hope because we read from back then say, yo, these things are gonna happen today. You know what I mean? We're gonna go through hell also, but there's a kingdom coming for us of patience, yo. You know what I mean? But still have to go back to whatever was written aforetime, yo. You know what I mean? And go to Jeremiah 16 now. I'm 16 and 16.
Jeremiah 6 and verse 16.
Right.
Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways,
Right.
and see and ask for the old paths.
Right, the Bible said that. Stand in the ways and seek, ask for the old path. One,
Where is the good way?
the old path is the good way.
Because obviously no one in the good way.
Gone.
The only thing the brother mentioned earlier, just pure hate. You know what I mean? Just pure hate, violence, be evil eyes towards each other. Be bitter blood. The people just bitter against them, and as the age and as the days go by, you know, people get bitter and bitter, man. Saying brother hating brother, sister hating sister. You know, as a continue and just a drift from, we just a drift. You know, but as Skipper say, yo, if the Lord never left us a small remnant, it is that. The Skipper say, yo, as new wine is found in a cluster, and one say don't destroy it because a blessing is in it. The new wine that is found in the cluster that is there, it is the elect. That is the new wine that are being preserved. You know what I mean right now.
Skipper say remnant shall return.
Yeah, remnant shall return.
Yeah, return to the old part, yo.
That's what we're doing now. Because even reading, what we're reading now, we're reading from things that were written aforetime. That's why I say, yo, consider the years of many generations. These are the things, these are information many generations ago. You know what I mean? It was turned back to the laws was from foundation for we. That's our foundation. You know what I mean? That's what keep we, that's what keep it close to the Most High. Preserve with long life. Reason why we're so small in stature, and because of our transgression, because of continuously sinning. Yeah, right. Disobeying Heavenly Father. So we get weaker. We get more feeble.
Stupid.
Yeah, we be more stupid and more degenerates. You know, that's what happened. See? What?
Right. Back in Jeremiah 6 and 16, start from top. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths.
Yeah, we are also out here in the way, highways and edges. I provide you with the old path, but you people not seek it. You know what I mean? Because according to you, our way is old fashioned. You know what I mean? If you tell a man, say, yo, look here, alright, you're also supposed to run by the man. You're also supposed to run by the man, and the rest of the family follow suit. All these them thing there. Now you realize a bag of man kill off a bag of woman. You know what I mean?
And I realize that the youth are more delinquent.
They must say, yo, there's no father in the household to grow the youth them. Why can't you the father them out of the household, yo? Most of the men are criminal today. Grow up without no father, yo. Nobody to guide them.
And the ones that turn father nowadays are some delinquent and some mad people.
We don't know nothing about being a father.
So the child grew up mad.
You see what I'm saying?
I got an Almighty, I'm going to save that one.
God. So you bring a cycle there. You're walking the whole part of the man in the house.
Done.
You know what I mean? One.
That's it. Where is the good way?
Right.
And walk therein.
Meaning what? Live by that way. You know what I mean? Live by those laws and statutes, though. Because there's the most High law is like the law of nature, the natural way of to live by things. Just like a chop and stone of the earth, the law of gravity got to go back on earth. You know what I mean? And that continue all the time until the most High change that. You know what I mean? So guess what? The most High say if you do that, what come next? Death. You expect what come next? Death, yo.
Look one panel. Look one panel. Psalms 19 and verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul.
Right.
The testimony of the Lord is sure.
Bible said it's like a bro, right? The Bible said the law of the Most High is perfect. You know what I mean? So if we want a perfect world, that means that everybody would have to keep the law as it is where the Most High set it. And there will be a perfect world. You know what I mean? But then again, you know, the Most High have things that work in a balance just the same. Because to every action is an equal and opposite reaction. You know what I mean? That's how the Most High keep things dual. So the balance exists, yo. You know what I mean? And very soon we're going to put the right rulers in power.
Right.
We're going to bring back the whole way. The way all the things that is the old-fashioned way and boring way, it's going to be the way where you're going to enjoy life, peace of mind. You know what I mean? When they call us something tranquility. You know what I mean? Nowadays, those times just think about tranquility and peace of mind when they are rest in peace. Literally, dead. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, all in to death. Being stay out, you're at the grave. You know what I mean? What about when you want literally take a rest and be at peace of mind in society? There's none of that now.
Hey, he only give you 2 weeks out here in Jamaica.
Right, you know what I mean?
2 weeks out a whole year.
Alright, and they're still not in a peace of mind. Because you're still in a Babylon, you're still in a slavery, you still a suffer, you still are sick. You know what I mean? You're still unhealthy. Go on.
The testimony of the Lord is sure,
Right.
making wise the simple.
Right. The testimony is what? The prophecies though, because the Bible speaks of the past and the future. And the future is what? The future is sure. Meaning what? America is going to be destroyed from the construction. And it's a sure thing. There's going to be a famine out here. It's a sure thing. There's going to be World War III. Martial law, right in the street. People getting robbed and killed left, right and center. It's a sure thing. Because it is the testimony of Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. Means it's the prophecy of Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. Go on. I done?
The whole part? Yeah, the whole part never done.
You know something you want to bring up?
There's some bad rest.
Yeah, go on bro, bring it up bro.
Man, now you were making a point about not getting arrested in this wicked society. So this is Micah 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Perfect.
Because it is polluted,
Right.
it shall destroy you,
Right.
even with a sore destruction.
That's plain and cut, straight to the point. This is not your rest, yo. And that this is polluted. It's a arise and depart, meaning what? Leave the mindset of the society. You know what I mean? And do what? Go back to the old part, said we again, you see what I said? Because this new world order and this new world we are life, we don't talk about them LGBT and all kind of other name them on it. You see me? Human rights activists and what them call themselves again, these woman rights movement, feminist movement, all them movement that them have, yo, is not, there's no right. We about it, that'll be a wrong move to make. All them moves have basically destroy the natural course of life, yo. Go on.
Alright, so back in Jeremiah 6 and verse 16, thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the way and see and ask for the old paths, wherein is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls.
Yo, show something.
Yeah.
And you shall find rest for your souls. Good point, but that's something. That's it.
But they said, we will not walk therein.
Yeah, that's why you believe that the old time we get rest and when you're dead. Can you walk in the path where we're going to lead to death, yo? You know what I mean? Who knows who die when you die, you're going to rest? Yes. Our aim is not to die. You know what I mean? And if we die, we die in what? Yahweh Hashem Yoshai name. So, we are work for the rest that come. You know what I mean? What we after earlier, getting into I left distracted 5,000 years ago. Continue.
Yeah, we can make a quick point. I say you shall find rest for your soul. Because the whole part is where the laws are being executed. For instance, the land Sabbath. You see me, after a man done work, at the end of the day, I'm supposed to get paid. You're supposed to work for y'all a month. You see me, some they say month in the box, them take 2 months to pay you. Or for a night, you have to find yourself a bag of money to sustain yourself and get back to the next day. So them call it hand to mouth. That's not supposed to be. And first of all, you're not supposed to borrow money upon usury. Right? So all of that will get cut out. You want to see you actually find rest. Because the system was made to make you a continual slave and oppressive. Right? So once the oppressive system get breakdown, then you go find rest. Because the laws was made for basically make you rest.
Right, God. Yeah, the laws are make you live better and rest.
And keep
That's
it
keep you
wholesome.
clean, keep you alive, give you a long life.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because rest is important, yo. Rest is one key thing to even your health. You know what I mean? Them say, if you want to know how healthy you be or something like so, you know what I mean? Check how you take rest and you're exercising whatever you want to call it, yo. Activities, yo. And today, a lot of people not get no rest. No rest at all, yo.
And then they leave in night.
Yeah. That's the man say, yo, when I say when me home, me can't rest, I'm dead, me can't rest.
Yeah, man. When they all, wherever them reach, the age of them reach, them can't stay out them all. Them live in a sorrow, man. So there's no rest either way. You know what I mean? So if I wait till we see the old and we get rest, then you're still in a slavery, you're still in a hell. Then You get rest when you leave here, man. There's no rest here.
My cousin work on the tool job. She left from one work to the next work. You see what I say? And you can see a young girl. Young girl, yo. You know what I mean? You can't say, yo, hey, this a liquor. Right? It'll affect our nerves, them, yo, because you're supposed to get rest.
Hey, bro, I can testify to that, yo. At one point, I have 2 jobs, and I can tell you. It's been for 3 months. I have left that shit.
Yeah.
You literally, I know a female to do the same thing. I know exactly what she go through.
Take our pressure now.
Like,
one job can't do it. Go on,
food not even give you sufficient amount of energy and nutrients like we are burned to do 2 jobs.
Right.
You see me, the whole, even when you reach home, other people living in the inner cities, you don't reach home, yo.
Right.
You still hear the congestion, the traffic and the noise. Oppressive.
Right, yeah. No rest, man. That's what I think.
So quick precept on that, on oppression. Ecclesiastes 7 verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Yeah. You have to have the 2 jobs to survive.
Try to survive.
I try, yeah. You know what I mean? If it was, you're going to say, why we have to do? Why we have to go to art? You know what I mean? Because you must have realized your nerves them go. And them things, they say, you realize you kill yourself, yo. And they're going to make you what? You're going to eat the system more and more, yo. But then people are working and go hard and think I want to do something to do. Yo, what you trying to do? Whatever.
You say, yo, just not in oppression. Become a vein in rabbit. Alright? So, them people, them a get robbed. Then you say, this is a people robbed and spoiled. Them a get robbed because them not get. When them work, them not see what them a work for. See? And them trust in it. Them glad to go back and work. Them glad to do all of that. You know what I mean? When you check out people, them happy. You know what I mean? They're glad to go up on the 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Me personally, I go up on 9 to 5 because I have to go up on 9 to 5. Because I know they're in Egypt and I'm my bread that in Egypt. You see me? But I'm not happy to go 9 to 5. I'm not happy to get around and say, yo, blow work. No. You see me? If me have a choice. Yeah?
Happy to be oppressed.
Right. If me have another way, when I have to do that, I say, fuck that. You know what I mean? Stay on my yard, take care of my family, take care of myself. Meet up with brothers and do the work of the Lord to the full effect. That's how we want to do it. You know what I mean?
I told some that's how we use as a word.
Yeah, right.
Alright, this is Matthew chapter 11 and verse 28. Come unto me, all ye that are labored and are heavy laden.
Yeah, all who are oppressed. You know what I mean? Next word for them, in Matthew 5. Wherever they use it, someone that didn't come, but it says, seek the meek of the earth, you're afflicted on earth, yo. You know what I mean? You're oppressed, you're burdened down, you know? You have a lot of your work and you're stressed and tired. Most I say you come to him, you're about to come to him, go on.
And I will give you rest.
Yeah, he might give you rest. Because we're going to rule the earth, we're going to have servants work for it. So, people don't have servants, yo. You know what I mean?
I don't have no servant.
Listen me? First and foremost, if I own a job or own a business, people are going to work in the business, servants them. So stop being dumb and stupid, yo.
Plus you are a servant here.
Can.
You know this so-called white man system. You're a servant in them system. You know own nothing. When you go to school for become a polite slave. That's why you go to school for, so you're a slave in the so-called white man system. And you broke your neck daily to be like him and forget to him off. But you could have never get to him off and you're not going to half get to him off. You're going to get the crumbs as always, man.
Right.
You see, that's why you're going to settle for the crumbs. Yeah?
Yeah, still Esau deceive them and make them say how everybody equal, you know?
Yeah, right.
Alright. Matthew 11 and 29. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me.
Right, learn of Yahweh Shem Yashai. I'll come teach of him. You know what I mean? This is, I was the reason why they for the lesson. This is a comfort zone to take you out of the hell where you got through. When you out here do this, you know what I mean? You refresh yourself. You know what I mean? You quit back your thirst. You know what I mean? You feed yourself. And basically, whatever demon they out there with you, you push them aside, yo.
Yeah, touch back base with your roots.
Can.
Go back to your heritage and you say, yes sir, I just will learn our captivity. And you set your mind, like just said brother them just a touch on, he's give the illusion so you can be equal with him, or you can be somebody through you have some fiat currency, or one car and one little house.
Yeah,
where
own a
one
car,
piece of land where you know own,
Right.
you get comfortable and want to fight. But when you come to the truth, you learn say, yo, we not set with treasure up on this
Right.
place. So we are look for with treasure. You know, in the heavens we are lay up that.
Right.
And then for the kingdom to come with righteousness and
Right.
dwell.
And that treasure is a promise. See, and the promise consists of what? The whole way. Because when the promise get established as we call it ancient ways. We go back to the tradition, ancient way. You know what I mean? In the sense that we're going to use back things, the way out, the law, the way our woman's supposed to operate, the way our men's supposed to operate, the whole functioning of the earth in a proper sense is an old way, it's an old tradition. You know what I mean? And that old tradition, saying, comes straight from the Bible and the laws of the Heavenly Father. Saying, so the promise consists of that, man. We're going to go back to using natural things. You know what I mean? Instead of using some fucked up thing, we're going to go
Crude
back to,
oil.
Yeah, crude
Fuck
oil.
up your earth.
Yeah, we're going to go back to using natural light. You know what I mean? Natural light. And not these LED madness, man. These fluorescent and these yellow light bulbs and all of them things, man. When a child born, he must born in a proper lighting.
I'm proper
See?
harder too.
I'm proper
Because them
harder.
born right now madness.
See? Women gonna be better parents because nowadays are just monsters. Monsters raising children. You know what I mean?
Monsters raising monsters.
Monsters raising monsters, because if a monster raise a child, the child will become a monster in the future, man.
Right.
See? So that whole part that we are touching to, the promise consists of that, man. See, where children are going to be able to play. See, without worrying about pedophiles. You know what I mean?
And your faggot friend.
And faggots and the loose. The whole part don't consist of that, man. In the whole way, faggots gonna get put to death. No faggots not gonna exist, so they're not gonna need to get put to death.
In Israel.
So no faggots not going in Israel, man.
Right.
No lesbian not going in Israel, in our kingdom. Nobody not gonna envy.
The law now can get
See?
in our land, yo.
No madman, no men med eating out a garbage bin. Our people are gonna be on the high, man.
Yeah, we're not gonna pour.
See? We're not gonna poor.
Yeah.
See, there'll be no poor. The poorest of our people are gonna be richer than the elite of this world, man.
Right.
See? The poorest gonna be richer than the one that own the banks. The poorest of our people, man, gonna be way higher than them.
Right.
So you're here settling for 9 to 5. You're here settling for a car and a house. We have bigger things, man.
Right.
We have greater things in store, and the whole way consists of that, man. See? Yeah.
Jeremiah chapter 2 and verse 14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a home-born slave?
Yeah, the most I ask you that question here. You know what I mean? Are you people servants or slaves? The most of them make you to be slaves, yo. We make to rule the earth. You know what I mean? We're supposed to be the head of the earth.
Right.
But no, we are what? Slaves. You know why? Because we disobey the Heavenly Father.
Hey, check the condition. Police roll up on everybody if they are moving now. You see me?
Yeah, but they still, you know what? You know, the land make our rest right now. The China man. You know what I mean? The only China man, the so-called white man, and them come on the land, come out in Jamaica, you come have rest. We also in the Middle East, them over there, I enjoy it. And I fuck it up more. You know what I mean? So, you people just lost in the mind, yo. Go on.
Said, is Israel a servant? Is he a home-born slave? Why is he spoiled?
Yeah, why you spoiled?